Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to React Indie. Tonight we're on episode 1 of the amazing digital Circus. Now, I am about 2 years late to this releasing, but after finishing Has Been Hotel Season 2, I need another fix, okay? And so my brain pivoted here. That's where we're at now, and that's what I'm excited for. The important things, I have, I think, already seen episode 1, or at least the last clip when it came out, because I remember it was like a kind of a meme for a while, like the zoom in thing. You know what I'm talking about. You're an amazing digital Circus fan. So there's that. That's just in the name of honesty. But otherwise, I'm excited to jump into this. I know I haven't seen like episode 2 henceforth, so that'll be exciting if nothing else. But hey, episode 1, amazing digital Circus. Not too much to talk about off the rip without seeing it. So let's jump in a 3, a 2, a 1. Shoutout Glitch Productions, by the way. I know they made a couple shows.
Welcome
Oh, what a cool intro that already was.
Oh, for Circus! My name is Kane. I'm your ringmaster.
Kane!
Show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon. Isn't that right, Bubble?
That's right, Kane. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up for today.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Kane and Bubble.
Right
Okay.
into the show.
Kane. Oh, get it! Wait. Kane, cause canines. Canine? Wait, am I onto something? Hoffma the Clown did not show up today. Pomni, I know your name, Pomni. Oh, that like stock effects is so good.
Kane, is this one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
I'm not doing that again.
My! It appears a new human has
Zooble.
entered this realm.
How do I take this headset off?
Just keep grabbing at it. That worked for all of us.
Oh, headset's an interesting. Okay, so there's a headset. Headset's how you like jack into this
What's
or something.
going on? I put on some
Oh, yeah, explain.
weird
Thank you,
headset,
Pomni.
and now I'm here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What
to...
the is going on? What?
No, my dear. We can't have any of
Oh,
that
you
foul
can't
language
swear?
around here. The amazing
The Good
digital
Place
Circus
who?
is a place to be enjoyed by all ages. You, my
Man, the
friend,
background is
stumbled
so
into an
awesome to
incredible
just
world of
stare at.
wonders Where anything can happen.
It's like it's so liminal.
Except for swearing.
Shit, piss, fuck, shit, piss, fuck.
Oh my god. Well, how do I, leave?
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but, we don't exactly...
You can't.
What?
Shut up, Jax. But, yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home? What do you mean?
Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Old Kinger over there's supposedly been here the longest.
Did someone say
Kinger.
something about an insect collection?
That's why.
Oh, he's got an insect fixation.
Eh.
I love that. I love that for him.
Oh, okay. Now
That was cool with her
I get it.
pupils. Her
This
pupils
is a
reflect her
dream,
state of
and I should
mind.
just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid.
They broke my comedy mask.
Now you
So,
can
okay,
only be
we
sad.
have a new-
Ah!
I'd like to give our
That was so good.
tour of the circus grounds first.
Oh,
Off we go.
that was the funniest thing I've.
Here
Oh,
we have
I'm gonna
the
throw.
This is where your living
Teleporting.
quarters are, as well as
Nauseating.
all sorts of other activities. These activities may include
Oh, okay. Sorry, nothing interesting in there. I don't think. I think that's just a normal hardware thing.
ball pits.
I had to read
golf,
in there.
And more. And here we have
Meow.
the grounds. Drown yourself in the digital lake, or engage in ridery at the
What?
digital
Drown
carnival.
yourself?
Night, day,
Drown
it's all
yourself?
okay. The choice is yours. A cosmic buffet.
Is that all there is?
Of course not. This is the void. We don't venture out.
This reminds me of this SpongeBob episode with Squidward.
That's
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
Hello, Kane. I love you.
Get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
Why is the moon trying to get
What's
freaky
that?
with them? Oh, she got nauseous.
Whoa.
That's
Clean
funny.
up on aisle you.
I'm on it, boss. Ow.
Yo, shout out the bubble.
Like this.
Wait.
You know what's crazy? Like them being able to throw up. Can they do like how bodily are their bodies?
If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty
Can they
sure
like
we'd have all
drink
fine.
and eat?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Some of them don't even look like they have mouths.
I
Like the
assure
ability
you,
to throw
there
up is
is no
already in and of
magical
itself kind of
exit door.
crazy.
You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Well, I'm gonna point some out real quick. It's so cool. I feel like the tongue. Did the tongue clip through the? It looks almost like the tongue like clips through the floor a little bit, yeah, like right here. But that actually is like, it's not an animation mistake. Like it's not a bug, it's a feature. Like this fits with the world and how weird and
Plane.
digital
I
and
saw
it
it.
is, right? Like clipping. Sorry. Sorry, he's
Well, then we
talking.
talk
Kane's
about
talking.
something else. What's your name?
My name? My name is, oh god! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I
Oh,
don't
he has
have
heterochromia.
control over are your minds. So all I can help you with is coming up with a new one.
What's my name?
Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can
Oh,
be
I love her little
anything.
ball
Your likeness
hips.
may not reach the digital circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous,
I
violent,
can't
or
name
other
myself
content forbidden.
penis.
What are you thinking?
This is fucked up.
I don't care.
Oh
just
wait, this is
pick anything.
Let's see.
my fault. Forgot I can't swear either.
What do you think?
XDDCC.
You're right, terrible. Let's try that again. What do you think of Pomni?
Sure. I think I just...
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax.
Oh, I love her
We should have
voice.
a
I love
brand
a
new
nervous
adventure for
Nelly.
our new member,
A nervous Pomni.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
You! Do you like adventure? Activity? Wonder? Danger? Horror? Pain? Suffering? Agony? Death? Disease? Death? Angel food cake? Ow! You parasite!
don't really...
Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it a simple
They'll come back. They're not
in-house
dead.
adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
What? No, God. I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't worry, Zooble. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today's adventure is... Gather the gloinks!
Gather the gloinks! I love the gloinks. What's a
That's
gloink?
right! The entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks! And you gotta catch them all!
But what are they?
Ew, the eyes like
Why
rolled
you
off the
ask, Bubba?
tongue.
They're
And
small...
what do they do?
They...
How do they...
Gloinks are small, mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid
Rip a
hash
bubble
browns do
again,
this?
dude.
How do you stop them? That's for you to find out. Now, good luck, and have fun, my little superstars!
He just zoomed and poofed.
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to.
I wonder what
you
happened to
know,
her other
prevent
eye.
us from
Did she
going
never?
insane.
Did she always
For
have one?
yourself.
Or
If anyone needs me, then off.
Oh God! Oh Jesus!
does it hurt?
Oh no, they killed Zooble. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh wait, we should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni.
No, Kinger, run!
Triple Fortress!
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really. I think Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling.
Oh, was that
endlessly
Kaufmo
about
the
some
clown?
Exit.
Was that the clown?
Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
But wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you just have a jump start and losing your mind.
What about Zooble? Well, I think I'd like to ask him about it.
Zooble.
If this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
She still thinks this is a dream.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Okay, I've already had enough of these things. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zubul situation.
I
Pairing
believe
them up together is a good idea.
in the two of them.
Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on,
Holy
ladies, let's
peak,
go
I
harass
love
the
Kinger. Yo, I'm trying to figure out my favorite character to latch onto for the rest of the series. Is it Kinger? I think it might be Springlock. Who is this?
Ah! Oh! Gangle. You startled me.
Gangle. Like Mangle.
So, this is where we all
It's a
live.
FNAF reference.
Oh, well, where we all sleep at
Look
night.
at these cool.
Even though
Oh,
we
I
don't
love these
need
little
sleep,
pieces of
it's
art.
sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there'll be one for... Oh, look. You already got one.
She looks so happy.
I still don't understand. About the adventures, why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave.
The empty
And
mannequin doors are
constantly
so
chasing an
scary.
unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy, and eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
Hey, we're here.
That's not something we need to deal with
We're
today.
here.
Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Why are we here again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends.
The adventures ground us is a crazy reason for the
Huh.
adventures.
Maybe he's not in his room?
That's so
I hope
scary.
he's alright.
Like, we have to do
Don't
this
worry,
insane
Dollface.
stuff in order
I've
to
got a
stay
key to his
sane.
room.
Wait,
Why do you have that?
Why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room.
Nah, I've got keys everywhere, and you've all been fine. By the way, I may have
Okay,
left
this
something
guy
in
is
your room
mad
today, so
mischievous.
let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Jax! That's literally my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You'll never know until it's too late.
Exit, exit, exit. Oh, they're so scared. Oh, that's a creature. Kane on the wall was like licking him. Did you see
Thanks
that?
for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Oh, Kaufmo's been obstructed. That's okay.
What is that?
It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier when you reach your breaking point.
Huh?
Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him before we get Kane. Whoa, Kaufmo! Listen,
Oh, he's like a
I know we
four-legged
didn't always
creature.
get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day.
Can we take damage?
Hey,
Oh, she can take damage. In a sense.
help me out here. I understand. You
Because they're all like digital. It's like corruption. It's like a file being corrupted. And oh no, she's got a blink of corruption now.
I'm sorry.
Run! Run! Oh, I just love staring at the backgrounds. It'd be so fun to be able to like have a game where you just walk around this environment. Like it's like very back roomsy, or like pool rooms kind of. I love that. You are gonna go back for her. Okay, lit. I love that aesthetic so much. It's such an awesome one
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
to look at.
We saw
This reminds me of
someone
a
carry
Shipwreck
one of
64
Sybil's
too.
pieces
If you've ever
down
seen
there,
that game.
remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap.
I did play that. It's somewhere on my channel.
Boy, we're not very good at this, are we?
Sup?
Yo, I think Gangle's my favorite character.
We found the Zubul hole.
Or Kinger. One of them two. Them two are the
How is
goats.
Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing great. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
He actually asked me to give you this.
The Why would you do that? No! Oh, it's like Super Mario 64. Isn't it just like that? Like, oh, like the... You know exactly what I'm talking about. Go play Super Mario 64 right now. I'm so mad. Actually, I'm happy. Ew.
An insect collection?
What in the mascot horror is
think
that?
it's a nest. Hello? Ragatha? That was your name, right?
Yo, I love Kinger. He might be my favorite. Dude, okay.
Hey, look. I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now.
Oh, her hair's stretching.
He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
I wonder how hard it is to, like, animate
Where can I find
something
him?
breaking like that. That'd be such an interesting...
Don't really know.
They're playing Pong with her face, dude.
Call for him, I suppose.
Okay, I'll get him.
Because
You
making
just
things realistic's
stay right
really
there.
hard because you have to
Not
match, like,
that
human
you
movement.
move or anything. Just hang in there.
Oh,
I'll be
it's
right back.
fascinating.
I promise.
Cool. Oh, so Pomni, I'm sorry. Your first day here had to be so terrible.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now. Hello? Kane? We have a bit of an issue here!
What is Kane? So is Kane like a... I wonder if Kane's an AI or a person. Is he like an administrator logged in? Or is he like a machine AI auto program that's like running something? Wow, what is going on in here? That'd be a really big question. Yo, I'm sorry, mannequin. Wait, are there actual mannequin people? Oh, that's scary.
Kane?
What's up, Kaufmo?
What form of non-glowing Kingian mass dares presume presence in the nest of the Glug Queen?
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked
Why
for
would
my
somebody put
consent
on the
before forcing me to
headset?
see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
How despicable! A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure.
Well, as a royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if...
Ah, the king.
Oh, look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul.
Help me, you idiots!
Kinda rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help you.
Yo,
I always lose.
Kinger, that's gotta be like
Gotcha!
his hands left.
Kinger, you mother...
How bad is
Yeah,
that?
I'll be fine.
I feel like since that's part of the adventure, that they can't actually die. I feel safe within the scheme of the adventure. Oh, is that the first time she's looked at her body? I guess she saw her own face on the door. Oh, it's like a monkey barrel. I used to have a barrel of monkeys when I was a kid. It actually is a monkey barrel. W. I don't have a monkey barrel. Oh, good camera work. That was cool. Oh, monkey.
God, where is Kane?
Looks like an office chair. Oh, yeah. The labyrinth of your own mind. She's like moving through folders right now, dude. Whoa!
You foolish assortment of colorful
I need to, I'll need to frame by frame that one.
realize that everything must be Gloinks. I am Gloinks. You will be Gloinks. God will be Gloinks.
There's an
This is
idea
dumb
of
and
God
weird.
within the program.
Well, but even yet, you're still watching it.
I'm not here for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide from the...
No.
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
What are you talking about?
Honestly? Wait, is it gonna corrupt that
It's just
thing?
Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
Oh wait, can they fix Kaufmo? Can we fix?
he's
That's what Homegirl said, right? Well,
Are we gotta get out of here?
I don't know. Let's
Guys,
see.
over there.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
Dude, be nice to Gangle.
Wait,
Yo, is Gangle
Pomni's not
game?
even here? Wasn't this whole thing for her?
Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Whimpering frantically is the craziest caption I've ever seen. Yo, they hate me when I'm whimpering frantically. That top right one looks very backroomsy. The painting I'm referring to. Ew, it's a gross computer. C&A. Crabs and apples. The void. It's kind of beautiful. It's like heavenly choir music. Oh, Ken and Bubble are getting
You
along.
always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Gasp! An alert on my wacky watch. This hour-
I've heard that sound. That's the start of penis music.
Oh no.
And I know you
Someone
think I
just
sound
pressed
crazy for that, but penis music is in the name of the... Like, look up penis music on YouTube, alright? It's not
Go
even
into the
inappropriate, I
void.
promise.
They'll get totally
But it's that
spoiled.
exact sound effect. They'll get spoiled for being in the void? Void? What is that?
There you go! Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane! Kaufmo went through a sort of kaufmosis and abstracted.
Kaufmo
Kaufmosis?
abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me? And into the cellar you go.
The cellar? Oh no, you can't fix somebody when they
Can't believe
abstract.
Kaufmo just gave up like that.
Oh no.
I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in
Kinger
so
will
much
survive forever.
pain.
Kinger's my goat. You can feel pain? Oh no, you can feel pain? That's scary.
I do have to apologize for lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but, you know, I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite.
Oh, he's saying it's an unfinished program.
You know how I never like letting people
I wonder if
see
that's
my
true.
unfinished
That could
work,
be a lie to cover.
especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like you defeated the Gloit Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast cooked by our
The
own
Last
local
Supper?
chef.
Made with all the love I'm
Think about it.
legally
Pomni
allowed to.
is
You know, I
Jesus
am pretty
Christ.
hungry.
You didn't even do anything.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital
We don't need to
world.
drink, sleep, drink,
So
or
the
eat.
digital
Okay,
food
cool.
here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Oh, so you don't need to, but you can. Even somebody without a mouth, can they? Does their body like morphize to allow for it? Yo, that looked delicious. No, 3 forks. Yo, Gangle looks so sad. Yeah, this was everywhere for a while. This scene right here. Oh, it's just a bubble in the void. Oh, interesting. You're actually showing us that the computer is like... Wow, that gave us a lot of information. Like, much more than I would expect off of a pilot. Aww! Look at the gang! Minus Gangle, of course. Gangle! No Gangle merch? Where's my Gangle plushie? That'd be so hard to make. I don't even know how you'd make that. I have no idea how you'd even construct such a thing. Bubble plushie? Okay, okay. All right, great pilot. I really like that pilot. That's a really fun pilot. A lot of weird, fun characters. I think Ragatha, I think her name, is definitely the most normal of the bunch. But... Okay, I thought they would, like, play a special thing. Okay, we're now gonna have to dive into some of this real quick. First off, this opening is so good because it starts in the start of a square resolution and then you enter it and it goes full screen. Super cool, really love that. And then also, like, the world itself goes from, like, watching on, like, an old computer screen or, like, an old... This gives me, like, again, Super Mario 64, very specifically, and then you... Boom, and we go through like the screen and enter into it. What a cool little effect. Super awesome. It looks like the actual computer, which it seems to be an actual thing. I mean, this is a more square resolution, right? So it would have been perhaps like this very beginning thing perhaps is what like Pomni saw when she was walking up to the computer. Like maybe she saw something like this and then when she entered into it, then it like... You know, it kind of gives off that effect really well, which then fits really well with Pomni and like her introduction, because of course she's like the audience character, because she doesn't know what's going on, the audience doesn't know what's going on, so when people tell her what's going on, they're also telling the audience what's going on. So she's a really good use for like exposition there. There's a couple scenes I need to like look at closer. First impressions though, quite like it. I can see why. Wait, what was that? Oh my goodness, there's Why are things X'd off?
You startled me.
Oh my goodness, I feel like the background... Look at this. Ragatha, normal, mannequin, and then there's one that's X'd off back here.
So, this is where we all live.
These pictures could just be of the adventures or of different zones. I was trying to look at them a lot during the episode, but I really didn't see much that, like, stood out to me. Sadly, yeah, look back here. It's like there's this, like, pink thing. There's pink Cyclops that has been X'd out. There's... tubes that have been X'd out. Maybe these are people that abstract. There's orange thing. There's dog.
Need to sleep. It's sometimes
Rip orange thing.
nice
Rip
to kinda
dog.
Take a break from everything and have a
They're like the profiles,
bit of
bro. They're in
routine,
the
you know?
profile select screen. That's kind of how it feels. I feel like everything
I'm
like.
sure there will be one for...
And I don't know if I said it out loud, but like when Pomni was running through the different corridors, it's like, oh, she's like moving between folders. It's like a folder in a folder in a folder in a folder. You can kind of, I think if you can kind of like spin it into making like a form of like digital sense. Okay, so this is the correct computer though. Which is why her seeing it, and there's the headset, it looks like, the headset is, she said something about putting on a headset that she couldn't get off. So I guess she was, we're kind of led to believe that she was in this building in the real world, and then she put on a headset that looked like this and then entered this computer. and then it now has been digitized. Like, her consciousness has been, like, shot through it. It's interesting that she loses her memories of at least her name. I mean, does she remember the real world? She knows there's a real world to return to, but does she remember, like, things from the real world? You know, and to what degree does she? I mean, I think that's an important question. I imagine she does, but I don't know. Just because, like, her not knowing her name is, like, a key thing with her identity, but to abstract that to the entire world, I think would be a bit much. We'll just have to see, though. I don't know, loads of equipment here, but mostly just the headset and the computer jump out. She does recognize this. I think what's really interesting is that the computer is an asset here in the digital world, which means that, like, let's say that we trust that Kane actually designed this place, then that means that Kane knows what the computer looks like, you know? But that also means that since Pomni seems to recognize it in some form, because she has this kind of crazy mode, she go a little crazy for a second, she also grabs at her eye area, which is cool because that's where the headset would have been. And it doesn't look like she's trying to rip it off, but it kind of gives that impression a little bit. But yeah, her recognizing it means that any human person here would recognize it probably. And so if Kane made this, then Kane's probably a human, right? But it could also just be it could be something else. Because there's a couple assumptions in there, right? Like, I'm assuming that Kane actually did make this exit spiral, which I don't think is necessarily true. I think maybe it's like a natural thing that is created when people hunt for an exit. Because, like, if you're digitizing people's consciousnesses, then what if they're digitizing, like, their memories too, which would include, like, their memories of the real world to some degree, and then maybe it, like, doesn't stick inside their character but kind of exists in the world. So, like, Pomni and her desire to leave combining with her memory of, like, the office building she was in constructed this space itself, as opposed to Kane making it. But assuming that Kane made it, that's really interesting because that means Kane knows knows to put the computer in, right? And this space as a whole. That's really scary, and that tells us something about Kane. I feel like I also saw something in the background here. I was probably thinking about this painting, but I just can't make out what's on it. And then also the time's like, what is that, like 4 p.m.? 4 p.m. end of a work day, or like, you know, like a 9 to 5, right? So an 8 to 4. This could be like the end of a work day if they're 8 to 4 or 9 to 5 or something. So that kind of tells us a little bit, you know. That's not really that helpful, though, knowing if it's the beginning or end of a workday. Who cares? And also, like, what am I gonna, like, trust this place? This place is clearly a giga nightmare. Yeah. Man, they really throw you into this world, though, like in a completely like, overwhelming way, but in such a cool, like, I really like it. I really, really like the background. I already said it, but I could just stare at it for, like, hours, I feel like. I'm the type of guy, bro, that my, like, Instagram, I follow a bunch of back rooms and, like, liminal space stuff, just because I like scrolling and then seeing, like, a really weird looking room, and this scratches that itch so well in the back of my head, dude. Look at these, like, skyboxes. They got these, like, circular skybox discs, and these, like, tubes that you can fly through. So cool. So yeah, I really like the oh, look at the reflective surface. That's so cool. I really like the environment and just the overall look of the show. Character-wise, let me talk about some characters. Kane, scary, like an administrator or something is the vibe I'm getting. Bubble, love Bubble. Little, like, assistant thing. Ragatha, she alright. She's a little normal for me. In such, like, a kooky and fun environment. She's definitely the most, like, comes across the most grounded. Like, she's scared of centipedes. That's very normal. And she's overall looks like just a doll person. Has, like, a human skin tone as opposed to, like, pure albino, like, jester or clown. Oh, I wonder if you could try to read tarot into this at all, because Pomni would fit the fool archetype, right? Yo, we trying to get tarot up? Because the fool, I feel like she'd be like, is the fool usually considered like a jester? I don't know. I'm gonna hold on that for now, but I want to have it bouncing around in my head a little bit because I feel like that could be interesting. I don't know if the show if it really matches though. So I'm not gonna force it, but I'm sure you could do an interesting reading there. Puppy, I'm gonna need you to be quiet, please. Thank you. Otherwise, Jax, he's got that cynicism going. I could see him being fun. The thing with Jax, I feel like I would need to see like a more genuine side to Jax. That's the thing. He's like a hard egg to crack, but I'm sure the innards are really juicy, you know? But like if he's always doing this like, haha, I'm better than you, I don't really care thing. Because he definitely does a like, I don't care, bruh. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just here to have laughs, bro. That to me doesn't really go anywhere. And it's just kind of like, okay, you're just kind of a dick. But I can see that like, it's cool because it's a response to this insane environment, right? That like that's his way of staying sane. So I can understand what's going on. How are you supposed to not be cynical in like a mess like this? Kinger seems to be straight up crazy. I love Kinger. I think it was said he's the oldest one. So he's the one that hasn't gone insane for the longest period of time, right? Because that's probably how we do age here. But like he was here before anyone else. So I wonder who all the people he's known is. He probably knows a lot of the people in the doors that have gotten X'd. Oh, that's when the mask broke. No! I didn't notice that. Oh, Gangle looks happy. And then, doosh. Oh, are we gonna see a Gangle get to be happy in like a different episode if Kane can fix the mask, maybe?
A new sucker.
One of your NPCs, so Kane can summon NPCs. Bubble's probably an NPC.
Have to redo this whole theme song.
I'm not doing that again.
Zubul we really didn't get much screen time for because Zubul mostly just got like chewed on the entire time.
Entered this realm.
How do I take this headset off?
Just keep grabbing at it. That worked for all of us.
See the sarcastic like ha ha ha, like it's just cope. It's just cope. Because if you're genuine, then you open yourself. You're genuine equals vulnerable, right? If you're genuine, you open yourself up to being like stabbed into your true core. And so if you always are sarcastic and never actually truly care, then you can never be hurt, right? That's like that definitely, like, absolutely kind of get his character in that way, I think.
What's going on?
Which is cool.
Put on some weird headset.
Put on some weird headset and now I'm...
Here.
So...
Who are you?
This gives like purgatory, no?
Why can't
Like, I kind of have the thought, why would you
Where
put on the headset? She doesn't actually say a why statement. I'm kind of pulling from like other media, but like I've heard the like there's the media trope of like going to a digital world like right before you die so that you can live forever. So it's like, oh, I just want to live long enough that they invent the digital scape so that I can put my consciousness into the digital world where I'll never age, and then I can live forever in the digital world. You know, I've heard that idea before. That's like a kind of a common like sci-fi-esque trope. And so she doesn't say why she put on the headset. We're kind of led to believe based on the exit thing that she put it on in an office building at some point, like an office that has like the CNA. I think it was there for a second. Oh yeah, because crabs and apples. Talk about it. The CNA headset or something. So, you know, she could be an employee. She could be somebody that wasn't supposed to put it on, but did after hours. Or she could be like, she was maybe supposed to as part of her job, and that they're like an experiment that's run to figure something out. And they're just doing it to a bunch of random, like, middle-class workers, you know? A bunch of random office Andes are getting sucked into this place for some reason. But it could also be, like, what if, like... And this is straight up, like, at this point... Oh, my God, she'd be puking. It's pure speculation, but, like, what if she was about to die in the real world, and then she put it on, but then she lost her memory of her circumstance, you know? Like... I don't think she remembers what she was doing right before other than putting on the headset. So it really could have been anything.
Whoa,
which I think in and of itself is interesting. I'd be interested to hear if she tries to spend time recollecting everything she remembers. That'd be really interesting to listen to.
Wait.
I like Pomni's character too. Talking characters, Kinger and Gangle, I just like them because they're funny and I just like watching them walk around. Kinger, like, having his parts fly off is fun. Him just randomly screaming. I just like a jumpy weird guy. And then Gangle is just like sweet. Gangle's just aww. That's very much my, like, they're just, I don't want them to be her, you know, they look cute. And then Pomni's like my nervous, she gives like Kobeni from Chainsaw Man. That's like my my Pomni. So yeah, my 3 favorites right now: Pomni, Kinger, Gangle, and then these other 3 I'm interested in. Especially, I think the other 3 are especially these 2, but probably all 3 are probably the most interesting when it comes to the ways they cope with the insane environment they're in, like cynicism, detachment, trying to act normal and like look, you know, because she seems Ragatha seems the most grounded. So she maybe is trying to like normalize things and like, oh, we go on the adventures to stay sane. Like, let's just go on the adventure then. And then homegirl, whose name I forgot, Zooble Wooble or whatever, is just like annoyed the entire time. So I don't really know what to do with you quite yet. What was the in full environment? What's this guy? Canine? Kane? I think Kane. Kane, show me the world again. I can show you the world. Okay, so he got teleported.
This is where
the tent. Dude, it's interesting that he left to go do a dinner with Bubble. Like, why not hang out with the squad and the new person? You know, you're such an eccentric figure. It's hard to get a read on what you like actually would want. You know. I'm trying to figure out maybe how important is design to figuring out the truth behind a character too, because Pomni is like jester fool, or like jester clown. It would be better than fool, I think. And then Kane is ringmaster because the hat, and we're doing like a tent thing. So he's like a ringmaster and she's like a jester, which kind of fits with the circus aesthetic the best compared to everybody else. I don't think they fit as nearly as well. Like Doll doesn't really fit with circus, I think, as well. Jax doesn't really fit with circus. He's just a rabbit guy. Wobbly Wobbly doesn't. Kinger is chess. Gangle kind of does, because comedy, it's like the 2 masks, the comedy mask and the tragedy mask. But the circus aesthetic seems to most fit with Kane and Pomni. So maybe there's an extra connection between Kane and Pomni just based off of design. But, you know, pure speculation again. Lots to think about, dude. It's all also, hey, shout out a unique environment. Shout out unique world building and a unique environment. It's hard to be this creative, dude. Fun digital space that's like kooky and weird. You know, you can see like inspiration this is taken from, but like I really respect a completely unique world setting as opposed to like generic fantasy or like opposed to like modern generic world or whatever. Like there's so many worlds and settings that are overdone. This one feels very fresh and cool to me, which I quite like. That's why I'm so entranced with just looking around it constantly. I really appreciate that. That's really cool. Again, give Shipwreck 64 a little bit. That game's a lot more horror oriented.
Or engage in
him saying drown yourself, can we die, or can we only die if we abstract? Like, I assume that we can't die unless we abstract.
Digital carnival.
Because like our information would still be stored.
It's all okay.
Something like that.
Yours, a cosmic buffet.
Good rhymes. Night, day, everything's okay. Something cosmic buffet. Why is the moon freaky though? Yo, Kane, did you bang the moon?
This is the
Not even I know what's out there.
Stay right here.
Other programs maybe, if we're all on a computer. This could be one program in a greater computer. And the program's corrupting because the thing is so gross, because the computer's so yucky.
There is no.
But I feel like it's intentional, right? There's got to be some intentionality in why they're here and what they're doing. Kane's the closest thing we have, but he's so eccentric that I almost want to believe there's something else going on. Who knows though? It's a kooky, weird world. Maybe they're a forgotten experiment in a rundown, abandoned company that was researching something and they got its funding pulled right before a breakthrough, and now this is all their employees are trapped in this like lonely hellscape, waiting to die. But new people are entering because Pomni entered, and I imagine enter not all at once, but one after another. So how are they getting a frequent trickle of new people? Big questions in a big world. I'm looking around the background. I'm not really seeing too much otherwise, though. Well, I'm seeing a lot, but I'm not seeing anything I can, like, super latch on to. The Wacky Watch? Yo, can I buy this? Oh my goodness. Wait, can we translate this out of wingdings into a certain number, and then I call it, and then I hear Kane's voice go, like, you're not supposed to be here, and then it hangs up? Yo, that'd be a good. Wait, is this an ARG? Oh my goodness. When is the Digital Circus ARG dropping? Talk about it. But yeah, charra. Is that it for this episode? I think that's it for this one. Episode 1, the pilot of Amazing Digital Circus. I'm intrigued. I'm most intrigued with the whys, with the big plot, all right? What's actually going on here? We can do all the fun adventures and stuff, But whatever plot that I think they're going to be building up, that's what I'm really excited for. Also, please give Gangle her mouth back, her freaking her face. Can we give Gangle happy face back? I got a feeling that they can't feel happy unless they have it, dude. But yeah, I'm very intrigued. Based on the time of day? Wait, what time of day? This has to be like dawn, right? But she could have been here for who knows how long. Also, her body's not here. Her IRL body. Assuming this is correct. We're kind of led to believe it is because of the zoom out, though. There's like papers on the ground. It looks like the information's blacked out, though. Not really much to work with. There's headphones and the headset. This is a weird looking headset. Time of day. I don't know how time passes between the two worlds. I don't think I can use that. The papers make me think that she might have been holding the papers and then put it on. So maybe she was reading instructions of what to do. And then when she got zipped, she dropped them. Though her body might have gotten absorbed too, which would be crazy like magic. Or it could just be her consciousness and then whoever actually exists here took her body somewhere else. Who knows? Yo, focus the camera, please. Hey. Thank you. That's it for this episode. On to the next. Episode 2 should be exciting. Of course, though. If you like the video, subscribe. If you are new, blah, blah, blah. Comment down below if you have anything to say or join the Discord and talk to Mira. There are amazing digital circus fans there. Check the playlists in my YouTube if you want to see other reaction series I've done. You know, take a little scroll, see if there's something that strikes your fancy. But until then, until next episode, that's it for now. I'll be seeing you then. Peace.